So I'm curious, do you have a vision problem? Because I definitely did. I have my just fun blue light blocking glasses on. I'm going to actually take them off so you don't have the ring light in your face. But I think this was brilliant advice that I was given. I was feeling stuck on something, and I just felt like I kept spinning my wheels, wasting time, procrastinating, just feeling overwhelmed, like I wasn't making progress. Anybody ever felt that way? You're just kind of like busy but not making progress, no momentum. He said, I think you have a vision problem. I'm like, what? Like I have my contacts in. Like, what are you talking about? And the question was, well, where are you going? And why are you going there? I had kind of lost sight of where I was going and why I was going there. So with this particular project, I just kind of like got stuck in the day-to-day tasks, and I wasn't feeling progress because I was too close to it. And she said, you're too close, you need to back up. And I was talking to a client this morning, and I was telling her the same thing. And it brought to mind the picture of a brick wall. If you have a brick wall like standing in front of you and you are this close, you think there's no way around. Like you're stuck and there's nothing you can do. If you back up, you realize the wall's only this big, like just go around the other side. And if you don't have a vision of where you're going and what's on the other side of the brick wall, then you're just going to give up. It reminds me of the story that I've told on here before about our trip to Banff. And scroll back down and you'll see it. It's this picture of this beautiful lake. And when we started hiking, it was super foggy and you couldn't see where you were going. But I had a vision from a postcard of where I was going. And it was going to be worth it to keep going, even when I couldn't see, to get to that place. So with your career, I want to challenge you. Do you know where you're going? Like, why are you even going there? Why are you looking for a next job? Why are you wanting to get your resume together? Because you can have the most rock star, brilliant resume. You can learn the greatest interview tips to all the trickiest questions, but you're either going to procrastinate and not apply, not follow up, like just kind of stay stuck in maybe a job you don't love or a situation you don't love, or you're going to end up just applying for something, maybe getting the job, and then being the same amount of unhappy there because it wasn't about the job. It was about the underlying vision of what do I want in my life and what don't I want in my life. So a little project. This is some homework I gave a client of mine, and I want you to do the same thing. This weekend, grab a piece of paper and make a T-chart. And on the right side, I want you to write down what you do want in your life and in your career. What makes a great job? What would make you happy every day to wake up to? And then I want you to write a list of things you don't want, like maybe in life, but then also in your career. Like, I don't want a job that does this, this, and this. I don't want a work situation that's like this, this, and this. And if you need to, start with that side because that can be easier to do. I definitely don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this. Okay, and that's fine. Like, get all that out. But what do you want? Where are you going? So let's have a vision on that. Where are you going? And let's focus on that because, again, you can have the best resume, the best anything with your career prep, but until you work through where you're going, you're going to feel lost. And in the prep club, the whole first milestone and first section of the workshop goes through a lot of this. And I am happy to schedule just like a one-on-one, VIP clarity call with you if you just kind of feel like you keep spinning your wheels, because I think it's so important to know where you're going before you kind of spend all this extra time, all this extra money, and just end up the same stuck place. So I know that I've had a vision problem in my marriage before, in parenting, with finances, all different areas, career, because I get too close to it. I don't think about, well, where do I want to see myself in 5 years? Like, why is this even important, doing this daily stuff? And how can I adjust those things to be the marriage that is amazing, to be the, parenting that makes it so that my, kids want to hang out with me, to, have, whatever it is, like whatever it is for you, I want you to take a minute and say, gosh, do I have a vision problem? Because I'm guessing that I'm not the only one, and that a lot of us have a vision problem, and we just need a refresh and need some clarity so that we can figure out where we're going and then take a baby step to get there. If you'll comment below or send me a DM of where you feel like you're getting stuck, maybe where you're feeling foggy or where like you're just kind of lacking clarity, maybe I can give you a quick homework step as a first baby step to help get you unstuck. I'd love to have that conversation because I just kind of feel like right now in the world, there's a lot of feeling stuck and like, and I'm on a mission to help people to love their jobs, love what they do, love their daily life. So I'd love to help you along that route. And it really encourages me because in teaching this to a client, I'm like, oh, that's what my coach was talking about. And this is kind of, the cycle to raise each other up by helping each other out. So have an awesome day.